Hello, chat. Okay. BumbleZone works now. I left the sign to myself because I ended up figuring out a fix for it. Like, it was doing a bunch of log type stuff. It is still laggy. Don't get me wrong. Give it a sec to load in. But I can move, which is huge. I have already, I'll be honest, gone through here, but I'm gonna go back again, show what the experience is like. I haven't actually checked out all these structures. This one, ew. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that it would also work while on stream. So let's fly this way towards a hanging garden, which is what we need to get a pure daisy. Honestly, I might just take all the flowers. Do I have room? Yeah. I have a lot of room in my inventory, so why not? These are the hanging gardens. Every flower ever, I think, is here. They might even include generative flowers. I really don't know which ones are generative. No bloom. There's a couple that I could recognize. One's getting off light. Buttercup. Huge. Torch flower. So right now we're looking for a pure daisy. But yeah, like there is every kind of flower here. Random explosion is fun. Ow. The flower we're looking for should just be white. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I thought this would be way easier to find. There's so many flowers here. Your daisy. Let me just check. Like, endo flame. Okay, this cannot spawn on the hanging garden structure at least. But another pure daisy. Getting multiple of these is actually kind of nice because it will help us do certain things a lot faster. I want to know what's down here. This looks sick. Digging straight down, nothing could go wrong. Oh. That's all that does. I guess while we're in the BumbleZone, we have 3 pure daisies. Put those in there. Let's go see if there's anything else. You can go sort by dimension. And then I should be able to find... Well, let's first do this. Hanging Garden is from the BumbleZone is the title. There is a lot of stuff here, apparently. I'm gonna go to one that seems cool. Temple seems nice. Temple and throne. We'll go to this temple thing first. I'm assuming these are the B apartments. Yeah, this entire dimension is just really laggy in general. You are falling down. You are the temple, I guess. Pickaxes don't actually do anything for that. Yeah, this place sucks. Let's leave. Now, what are you? The white bee. It is important for me to just check out all these structures. You know, kind of worth going in here. Bee headed and a bucket of honey. All right. Now this one, I know I have the structure compass, but I think this is guaranteed to lead me to something important. At least in theory, right? I might have to take a different path. Because I do not want to have to mine through a ton of honeycomb. This is a cool dimension, just in general. I'm like usually a fan of this. Dude, they just got like helicopters with pilots in it. What? It is interesting because I will take a cherry tree. I don't know how I'm supposed to get them, so might as well grab them when I can. Grab the sapling too. Off we go. Back to searching for a mystery structure. What? Ooh. We might play that. I actually feel like it could be copyright. Funny enough. Hello, random bees that are on fire. They are the burning bees. With infinite fire resistance. As I guess so. Why is this comb different? Dripping comb. How close are we actually? Decent amount. It's changing whenever I fly in a different path. This looks neat. We got diamonds here. Once again, I do think... Oh, wait. This might be the structure. Yeah, this is it. What is this? They got a full bee suit. Honey. Curtains to keep in some of the bees, I guess. Pollen. That's interesting. BumbleZone. So, Throne pillar. Random dude's house. Oh, this is a slime rancher. Is there a villager in here? I heard one like wait a minute. I might be able to steal him, guys. Yoinked. Doesn't seem to be anything of actual use in here. Except for a stupid amount of honey. Which I will be taking. Anyone upstairs? No. We're gonna take this dude. Where did he go? I don't think I heard a door open. You get out there. Oh, the doors are just real quiet. Dude, he's actually actively trying to escape me. Abducted. Make a little cage for him. Yeah, you stay in there. Maybe I'll put a torch down. Make him feel safer. There you go. But now I actually have a villager. It was that simple. And more importantly, we have the pure daisies somewhere. There. Dude, I couldn't find them. Stone. Logs. So now we're making living wood and living stone. Bonk. That's working. Bonk. That's also working. We have to wait a minute for these to go. I think I need a lot of living rock, which is pure daisy around stone. So we need to cook up some cobblestone. Actually we don't need to do that. I could feed this dude, go to Twilight Forest, find a cave of some sort, make a new spell, break, bunch of AoEs. Yeah. Look how easy it is to obtain stone with Ars Nouveau. Okay. That's so simple. Now I just have to wait for those. Huge. We are also going to need a lot of lava, it appears. Really? Okay. I think we have an issue with my Illuminati setup down here. This dude is being cringe. There's some living rock. Living wood. This guy. I'll throw him in the top chest so that way he stops bothering me. I do have enough living wood. Even with just that. So now I just need more living rock. And do that. Okay. Rude. Thank you, turret, for watching them. Bro. Leave me alone. Bye-bye, losers. That's stupid. Click here, and it just does nothing. Yeah. So we're doing all of this to make pedestals. It needs so much lava. But it's living rock, gem dust, and obsidian ingots. Where I have stored those. I don't remember. Bro, I've got like 30 netherite ingots there. There you go. Obsidian ingots. I've got that. Let's take most of this stuff out of my inventory. Okay. The living wood. I need gem dust, which is probably once again in my backpack somewhere. You. We need living wood. And then I need lava as the last ingredient, I believe. Yeah. So start crafting off this, I guess. You go here. And we've got the first step done. It is annoying how I can only put one of each in here. It looks like lava isn't, or like doesn't need to be renewed. If y'all know what I'm saying with that. Yeah. That's at least convenient. I do wish there was a easier way to craft a bunch. But there isn't, to my knowledge. Bam. And I'm gonna need 8 of these. Yeah, I should have enough. 2, let's go. The gem dust was running low too. Once I get this, I can start working on getting a ton of supremium, which is gonna be annoying. Actually, no, I can make a harvester. It might require energy. I'm uncertain about that one. If it does require energy, that's a little annoying. But once I get this fully done, it all begins. So let's do this. No, let's make it out of dirt. Because this is going to be an Ars Nouveau, or not Ars Nouveau, a mystical agricultural, like, offshoot, my island. First off, do that. I might make dirt seeds. It sounds incredibly stupid, but I don't want to have to go back and to the Twilight Forest to get more dirt. Dude, that's not even large enough for my platform. Should be last time I do this. I like how I take damage, basically, when doing that. I know you see my health going down, so it looks like I actually am, but it's just my max health is going down because I'm hungry. I heal up instantly. Not because of saturation, it just straight up sets my health at a higher value once I'm done. So first, asymmetrical, fun. We'll make it like here-ish. Along with a lever. Should have one. I have two. Bam. And now things are possible. Let's go over here. How do I get prosperity? This is a very important step of the process. I need to sieve dust. Ew. Is there... I could generate dust. Thank you. Okay. So just for now, temporary, I will make a dust chest. Or what I wanted. You. The dust chest. And I'll give you the gold generator for gravel. Jeez. Yeah. We're gonna get a lot of dust real fast. That's absurd. It's just so much easier doing this than actually anything else. Yeah, I knew that was gonna fill my inventory with garbage. Throw away or remove a bunch of this stuff from my inventory. Yeah. Eventually we'll make autosaves. We've already gotten one prosperity. Huge. What is... It's just Insanium and Prosperity. But... Oh, I need an infusion crystal of each level. And that requires a heated mixer. No. Okay. So, heated mixing of a Prosperity Gemstone. Which is heated mixing of a Diamond and 2 Prosperity. To get Insanium, I need an absurd amount of Prosperity. Whatever you're thinking, it's a lot more. Do this. Um, 31 should be okay for now, I guess. I also got a lot of Inferium, which is kind of cool. What's my diamonds at? That's not a lot. Sure. Get over here, gravel. Now, all of this can become faster once I enchant my sieves. Arguably, I could do that at this point. Four diamonds. That should be fine for now. Well, is it? Because I want to make a Master Infusion Crystal. This is my want. And that needs basically 5 Insanium. You do the math? That's... I have to mechanically craft it? Okay. Yeah, we'll deal with that whenever we get to that. So 5 Insanium. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, because I need a Supremium Infusion Crystal to... Oh, wait. So that's the 5 Insanium. I'm stupid. 5 Insanium is 20 Supremium. And then it's times 4 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to the power of 4. Ugh. 64 squared. Bro, I need so much Inferium. Let's get a harvester. Because I do have the capability of making this now. Sure. Okay. Harvester. Pressed cobble. 2. Along with copper nugget. Sure. Hello. Oh, it needs to be cyclic compressed cobblestone. That's a little stupid. I'm sure I could craft it back, but I don't want to. I also didn't realize polymorph actually worked inside this menu. Kind of nice. Harvester obtained. I need torches or lantern and torch. Tell me how to make a lantern. So I don't even know where that came from, bro. Instead of actually making torches, I can do conjure mage light, which will take 1 torch and 1 lantern, and now I never need to make torches again. Cause that's balanced. Bam. Bam. You know, we'll do projectile 9. I'm like, oh, I need to light up over there. Places little lights everywhere, which is super nice. But we have a harvester now. My underground supremium field. Okay, so it does take FE or some form of energy. I need to get some way to power this. I'm probably just actually going to use a redstone or this dude. Or furnace. Not doing that. Dude, I need more compressed cobble. Which version of compressed cobble, you may ask? Compressium. Then I have you. Need to go here. 7's enough. Get you to iron. And I'll get you to gold. I do think I need a gold block with that. Get a gold. Once we go gold. Need more diamonds. Everything takes diamonds, bro. Then after that, I'm going to want to go to emerald, then obsidian, which I need emerald essence for. So for now, we're going to be chilling at gold, I guess. It's not going to get me infinite power. And we do this. Okay. I need to just make a auto cobble gen. I can actually pretty easily. So we'll get that up and running soon. I want mystical agriculture first. That is step number 1 in all of my plans. Bam. You. Sure. So we have a generator. And I will make it a smoking generator. Y'all will figure out why soon. But the smoking generator basically just takes in food, which is pretty nice. Especially considering the way things happen in this pack. So let's do that. Carrot. Got a hoe. We'll go down here. Where did I leave the gold furnace? Okay. Augments. You and you. 1 carrot. Now you're generating RF. Down. This should work. Oddly configured. So only harvests in one dimension or one direction. Okay. That's fine. So let's get rid of my inventory real quick. I'm gonna rebuild this entire setup somewhere else. Where would be a good spot for this? Dirt. I guess since no, Mage Light's not enough for me though. No longer need to care about having a Firefly on my head. Also, the Firefly provides luck. So I kind of do want to get a very lucky build going. I don't know if luck directly contributes to Apotheosis attributes. But if it does, that's insane. Okay. So we'll grab you. Place you here. Doubly augmented with carrot. Preview the shadow. Do this. I'm going through all this work to set this up, and I'm pretty sure I could have done botany pots. Actually, no. Botany pots are stupid. This work is worth it. You have power. Oh. There you go. So it's not instant. Really? Random emu egg. But we have that running. That will allow for us to grow stuff incredibly fast. It's not like if I'm doing a harvester, I think mystical agriculture has the same issue. Sadly. Um, yeah. How do I do this? Because I need a lot of insanium. Like, very, very large amount. Can I use you as a... No. Eh. I have to grab that. I mean, you guys could tell, this is still fairly effective. It doesn't appear to have any chance of reproducing the seeds. Maybe it doesn't, I'm stupid, but not too promising. And I just do this for infinite of whatever I want. What is this from? Cyclic? Like, look at the insanium that I've gotten in a small amount of time. Along with way too many carrots. The carrots are a semi-necessary part of this. But notice how I did not say completely necessary part of this. Because they are annoying. Then I could just do this. Run through. I'll take some of these, get some seeds. Usually you can't do bone meal on mystical agriculture. That's their way of balancing it. This mod pack doesn't care about that. Really. Yeah. But as you can tell, I'm getting a decent chunk of Inferium. It still is going to take quite some time to get Insanium. So that is why I do want to look into Wither Skulls. Wither Skulls can be made with a blank skull and Wither Skeleton Essence. Wither Skeleton Essence from Wither Skeleton Seeds, which I need soul jars full of Wither Skeletons and Supremium. This, I think, is going to be slightly faster. It's a long process that I'm going to try and do. But in theory, it should make it a little quicker to get all this stuff. So let's quickly... Dude, that's insane. Let's grab some blaze rods. Go over here. We're gonna just turn all these diamonds straight into these. And then we're gonna get these into infusion crystals. Infusion crystals have finite uses, which is really, really annoying. But it should be fine. Yeah, I don't get why they included that mod. I'm gonna be honest. That's stupid. I need to heat mix that with some of this. Luckily, it's still warm. Go. I'm sure I don't need other prosperity gemstones because I think the way you get higher tier infusion crystals is also using the previous one. Yeah. So, bunch of Inferium gemstones. Now that we have Inferium gemstones, let me just make sure there's not something crazy that I could do to get a ton of Inferium. I mean, 100% takes a minute. Yeah, even though I use mystical or botany, it would still take quite some time. This one can be insane. Bro, is that a different tornado? Crouching works. Okay. Grab you. Then I have a bunch of Inferium, right? I'm gonna turn this into an Inferium crystal. Throw all the Inferium in there. Do I need to... Really? That... Like, I'm being sucked away by the tier 5 tornado that's underneath me. Whee! I'm not moving. Just does this naturally for some reason. Bro, I'm high up above this tornado. I have to just wait for this to pass. I need to make mechanical crafters. Yeah. I got carrots at least. Oh, let's check out my skill tree. Do that. Then we'll fight for life regen. Where do I go up here? Then I can hit armor. Armor is really, really nice to have. I'm gonna be honest. We didn't have to go there anyways. Bro, stop. Set me free. Whee! I like how it technically was on top of my island for a brief moment. I'm glad I figured out how to fly in this pack. I'm hoping this tornado goes away soon. I guess. I can just leave. Alright. So. We are looking at getting an infusion crystal. We need to get a mechanical crafter. To get a mechanical crafter, I need crafting table. Cheap. Brass casing. It's cheap. Just trust me. I just need a brass ingot. Which is... Okay, that's super doable. Then we get into this thing, the electron tube. We make all of these. Pulse repeater. All of this seems semi-doable with my current resources. What's this? Iron, dust, green dye, and glass. I need green. I guess I can go search for green things while I'm here. The B dimension probably would be better for this. To be honest. Also, I just realized if I'm far up, green things are going to be more hidden. I don't think these like clover things are going to work. Jeez, my frames are bad in Twilight. Yeah, you go. My shoes are about to break. Take them off. I got a Naga card. That's cool. Do we think the tornado's gone? It looks like it is. How nice. Okay, so I do have green dye. Do I have a way to duplicate green dye? Because for some reason, all this stuff requires green. Make dye essence. Cactus. How am I supposed to get a cactus? Right. Because I think a cactus is also forced for nature essence. Sometimes cactus seeds exist. Doesn't look like it. Cacti might not be super possible to obtain. Green dye. What else can I do for you? I could smelt a green tea leaf. He's dupable. By dupable, I don't mean actually duplicating. I mean, I have a mushroom somewhere. Yep. Worth committing my one green dye. I have you. I do have bone. No. Well, that was a waste. Really? Is there no way I can get a cactus except for nature essence? Which I need nature seeds, which I need nature agglomeratio, which needs cactus. Can mana infuse a slime ball? It might just be required to do the mana infusion with the slime ball to do that. Which I'm not doing for green dye. That's just not happening. I can just take this mushroom and I believe smelt it back into green dye. Make some green. It was crafted. Wait, I could do blue and yellow. Why am I wondering about this? Sure. This blue and yellow. You kind of want to make chalk. Just in the hopes that this lets me do green dye multiple times with one green dye. We'll see if it works. We're making mechanical crafters. I have to mix chalk, iron dust, and sand. I need 3 mechanical crafters. Let me see something. 2 of these per 3. But this generates 2, so I just need 3 iron. Now I need sand. All right. You're gonna get iron dust. Say it, right? Chill. Green chalk. Iron dust and sand. Wait. There we go. That's what I didn't want it to make. I need more green. Fine, I only need a couple green. Blue. Or what? Bam! We've got enough green now. Yeah, this is why I don't like using create to craft stuff, because it just sometimes goes silly mode. It doesn't care. Okay. Dude, this is annoying. 3 of these. I need more iron. Actually, just straight up need more iron. Bonk. Have fun. Throw some wood in there. Actually, blaze rods are very, very effective fuel. For now, though, we'll be using my finite iron resource. Let's make some bronze or brass. Need to hammer some zinc. Sure. And I don't have a hammer anymore now, do I? Yeah, I don't have the necessary copper dust. So I need to make a hammer. Ah. How much copper do I actually have? Not a whole lot. I have to wait for stuff to smelt no matter what. I'll make a iron hammer. Just because iron's pretty consistent, I would say. I think I should be able to get more iron pretty easily. Sure, I'm gonna need actually a decent chunk of brass. So this isn't the worst. That. Take you out for a moment. Cook some brass. I guess I could go to my blaze farm real quick. Just get a couple more blaze rods. And XP. I think that's directly tied to XP. I mean, it takes away my XP whenever I am done, right? Let's see. I'm pretty sure it does that. Maybe. Possibly. Hopefully. Who knows? Fly skill point. Do I want more armor? That does give me 2 attack speed. Or am I taking this path? Crafted melee weapons plus 1 damage. One attack damage per 1 armor? Yeah. For max health with shield, crit, to put in shield. This also gets me closer to this dimensional gateway, which gives me more evasion. I should have good passive regen eventually. Kind of the hope, but where are you in there? And I know I can mine that with my whatever pickaxe, but I just don't care. Like, realistically. We're nearing the point where that should be some of the last iron I need to smelt. In theory. So that's why I'm like very hesitant to actually put in any effort to keeping those. So I need brass plates. How many brass plates do I need? Did I do my math wrong? 3 times 3, 9. I need more brass than what I currently have. Sure. Is that gonna bring me up enough? That actually should bring me up enough. That's nice. Eight more. That was odd. It like cut the duration of my smelt. I mean, I'll take it, but just was not expecting that. Bro, what is up with fish just doing that? Damn. Now I need to make brass plates. Bonk. We have 9. You make pulse repeaters. I need 9 of these. What did I already run out of? Redstone torch. There you go. Yeah, some of the crafts in this pack just get very annoying. Polish rose quartz. Need to get rose quartz. Rose quartz is heating, nether quartz, and redstone dust. I need 3 of these. Might need to go on a redstone dust or quartz journey soon. Then I'll need to make sandpaper. I don't know how many things that sandpaper can actually get through, so we're kind of erring on the side of caution. I'm sure it could get through one. Nighttime. Make sure it's on there real quick. Yeah. We'll have to end stream. I think once I even make this crafter. Sadly. Just because I do have to practice Valorant. Such a reasonable thing to be practicing. It's fine. Okay, so I could do 8 of these with one. That was kind of a waste, but I have that. And we need a lot of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huge. And 1, 2. Ah. Andesite and zinc. Oops. What is it? I swear it's zinc. That's why I have 80 nuggets of zinc. We'll throw it back in, but I just need one for now. Bam! Mechanical crafter! Okay. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Now I need crafting tables. There. Bam! 9. That means I'm gonna have to do so much. I'm gonna have to do a lot of mechanical crafting. How do I fix this? Okay. So next time, I guess I'm gonna begin to deal with mechanical crafting. My chickens are dead. Fine. We're gonna get to Prudentium. But what does mystical agriculture actually say here? I need to complete the basic agriculture chapter. Barium. Need an infusion crystal. Just says tier 2. Okay. How do I finish basic agriculture? Do I need to finish this entire chapter? Because that's absurd if that's what it's asking me to do. Unlocked by completing the basic agriculture chapter. I need all of this stuff to unlock it telling me terrible and useless stuff about mystical agriculture. Alright, cool. That's gonna be the end of today's stream. I might stream later. I have to do Valorant practice, which is always fun. But other than that, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you